Hi, so this is a quick one. It's been a while. I'm sure you're like, yeah, where have I disappeared to? Well, I did say in my last video, this was I was gonna go off, finish my Bible in my 6 months, the remainder of my 6 months, and while waiting for the Holy Spirit to also kind of lead me on what to do. So I'm still waiting, but this is actually something that jumped out to me quickly this evening as we did a Bible study in First Samuel chapter 1. I don't know why I'm only seeing this now and I'm picking this out for the first time. And this is that Elkanah, who is the father of Samuel, was not a Levite. He was actually an Ephraimite. I don't know why I just took it for granted that, God normally chose priests from the tribe of Levites. And so for me, it was a given that, Samuel's lineage was actually from the Levite clan. But to my surprise today, I would learn that he was an Ephraimite. And I was like, wow. And the administration of the lesson I got from that right away from the Holy Spirit was to say that it's not always a thing of you having the qualifications. The Lord Himself is the one who qualifies. And so the fact that you may not come from what would be the ideal family or the ideal place for a position or for something does not mean that God cannot use you. Samuel became one of the greatest priests in the history of Israel, and he wasn't even from the Levite clan, and God used him mightily. So where you're coming from does not determine how much God will use you. Is not God is not looking for your qualifications basically to decide to use you. You can be the smallest, you can be the least qualified, and God looks at you and say, you know what, you are the vessel I'm looking for. So be encouraged. I think I found that really fascinating. That encouraged me that I don't have to be qualified by man's standard. I don't have to fit the box, for a particular thing, for a particular task, for a particular place, for God to be able to use me. Just like He picked out an Ephraimite who was not even a Levite to raise somebody who became the greatest priest, He can pick me to do anything, any exploit for Him, and He would qualify me for that task. So I thought to share that, and I hope that it encourages you, even as if you're faced with a challenge or if you're faced with something that the Lord is calling you to do. Don't look at yourself too small. Don't say, I don't have the qualifications, I don't tick the right boxes. God is not interested in those boxes. He calls you, He qualifies you. All right, have a wonderful, wonderful day. It's evening on my end, and God bless you.